Greetings, Aries. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to take a look at all Aries single love reading for March of 2023, which is Pisces season. And this is for anyone who identifies as an Aries and you are single and ready to mingle, and not attached to anything specific, but have a willing and open heart to attract the love that you desire. So this can resonate with anyone who resonates as a Aries, your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, which is the planet of love, or how we interact in our relationships, right? Our romantic relationships. So to do this reading, we are going to go ahead and take our main messages from the Light Seers Tarot. And then we are going to clarify any of our messages with the Law of Attraction Tarot deck. And then finally, we're going to pull one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, which is essentially just going to look at something inside of your energetic body that you could focus on and within your chakras to help you align to your greatest potential of finding the love that you desire, okay? So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, Aries. Okay, so at this time, I want to ask my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors to please give me messages for the sign of Aries and matters of love that are for single Aries during the season of March 2023 that is within their highest good. Okay, Aries. So the first few cards we're going to look at are going to take a look at your past. So your past could come across as a particular relationship that you're in, or it could just come across as like your past recent behaviors or patterns that you're experiencing in your love life right now, okay? So show me what's lingering in Aries past. Okay, so what I'm saying here is you had a new start with an idea or with a person, okay? And you decided to kind of go in this direction, okay? You decided to kind of travel towards them. It could have been maybe a long distance thing, right? But it ultimately kind of left you a little jaded and disappointed, okay? It left you feeling like a little, I would say, not necessarily like bitter, but let's say like you were feeling perhaps, or maybe this person, so this could be a person that you're with. This could be maybe an air sign that you were with, like, which is your Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? And it could really indicate that this person was thinking very rigidly and had a tendency maybe to like over control or be irrational, and maybe even a little bit cold. And you started, because it was not making you happy. I'm actually seeing the story now. And because this was not like giving you any happiness, and because you started this new thing with them, you kind of decided to move on from it. So it could have been something that like didn't have a whole lot of perhaps it didn't have a whole lot of history, right? Let's go ahead and clarify that though. Let's clarify this energy for Aries, past energy for Aries. Yeah. So this person could have been a flirt, right? They could have been someone who was just kind of in it for the passion. Maybe they like to have a lot of new starts with people, okay? And it kind of just left you feeling like a little jaded. Like you might have felt this person was being a little bit manipulative. Maybe they were even like kind of using you for money as well. Like maybe they did not have a certain amount of like financial or resource independence, right? With that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's also possible, let's see. Wow, King of Swords came out. Again, it came out sideways. So this is definitely, I want to say, an air sign that you were experiencing in the past. and you started something with them and you kind of quickly decided that it was not really worth the effort and the time, because it just made you so upset. And like, it was like if you had a lot of fire for them, it burned out really fast. Okay, this person could also be a fire sign like yourself as well. Could be a Leo, right, with the sun in reverse. What's Aries present situation? Show me Aries present situation in matters of love. Okay. You are definitely in planning mode. You're sitting here and you're looking forward to what is left. You're being called also to like make the right decisions and to like kind of, I guess, like be a, I don't want to say better communicator, but you're being called to like operate on in a different way. Okay. Whatever planning that you're undergoing right now, whatever vision that you have at this time, you're being led to take it seriously because you do want to nourish and manifest something. Okay. You might even want to start a family, right? When I see the Empress card. And you want to be able to plan that. So you want that person, you're going to be able to kind of look at people and to be able to see red flags, I feel. Okay, like that's where you are right now. If you're dating people, like you're looking for if this person can fit into your life. Can you actually like nourish something, right? Can you go towards them with that Knight of Swords, right? Do you want to have that action towards this person? Do you want to keep this moving? So you're being like very actively engaged, and you're here we go with the Empress again. We got a double confirmation. Like you really want to nourish something. You want to be able to get something off the ground with someone, but you want it to make sense. You want it to you want to like have, it's like I feel like this has maybe even something to do with the baby. I do. You could be feeling like a little bit weary, like you're just like taking the steps right now, right? So planning involves you taking steps and taking action to really quiet down and go with like what you're being called to do at this time, okay? So let's go with your, based on this current situation, what is the future intel for Aries? What is the future, the incoming future for Aries? You've got high hopes, let me tell you, Aries. You've got some high hopes right now. And you're got this feeling of just like maybe feeling a little bit left out. Okay? You're going to be feeling like your heart is just not really into this with this King of Cups in reversed, right? So, yeah, things are out of balance with you. If you're meeting somebody and you're meeting people, you're feeling like you're not in the loop with what's happening right now. They are not at all. You're just, what's going to happen in the future is like, you have this big idea of what you want. And maybe work and finances are getting kind of in the way of you kind of finding this, but it's like your heart is just not coming to terms with what your present reality is, right? So you might have like other things that you're kind of focusing on. Let's clarify that. What I say about this baby, I really feel like Aries, I don't know what Aries I'm talking to right now, but you want to have a baby, Aries. You do. I don't care what you say. You want to have a baby. You think that's going to make you happy. You want to have a, oh my gosh. Yeah. And you want to work hard at that too. You are really looking to manifest something with a person that's going to make you happy. You want to make it work. And your present reality of like whatever you're dealing with in the incoming future, you're kind of closing your heart at this time, because maybe things are just not in balance. Maybe you're not going to be in the right space. And I say this like on a material level, because you got like the 5 of Pentacles and then the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, right? So you're not in any situation where you're able to open up your heart to what you want, but you still have a very steady mindset of like what you're actually being called to do. But in the incoming future, there are some more pressing needs. Okay, what is advice you can give Aries? What is advice for Aries? What advice can Aries take about their love life? Okay, so Aries, your advice is to make, I don't want to say make better choices, but is to choose very wisely and carefully, right? Think strategically about where you plant your seed. Literally, I don't know what to say, or what seeds you want to be fertilized. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of baby energy right now. I have no idea why, but I am. And it's also your season, so maybe you just want to have a renewal of some sort. Okay, I think by making the right decisions and by being more tactful, more thoughtful about where you give your energy, I think you're going to be able to find love in that way. So you might not be in a stage like, well, how you're going to find love is not just by being frivolous, or it's going to be very intentional. You're going to have to make the right decisions to meet the right people, put yourself in the right situations to meet that person. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay. Let's go ahead and just clarify that. We have a little bit of time. Let's clarify this message for Aries. Okay. Right. So in order for you to have that new start, you want to have something new that comes to you, okay? And you want to like involve all of your passions into this, right? With the Queen of Wands. And you want to like let go of any like past stresses. Like you don't want to feel any bigger or smaller than someone. You want you guys to be on an equal playing field, right? You want to make the right decisions in order to follow a new path or a new love or a new idea, okay? You don't want to have you don't want to compromise. That's what I'm really getting. It's like there's a level of not compromising on what you want. Let's do a chakra insight oracle. So what chakra should Aries focus on at this time to bring themselves into alignment? Okay. So Aries, at this time, you are being asked to focus on your sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra, we're going to just talk a little bit about that. Let's see. Okay. So gaze upon this card as I read your message for you. So your sacral chakra has to do with your emotions, your relationships, control, sensuality, pleasure, desire, sexuality, and creativity, and healing. This is located in your lower abdomen between the navel and the genitals. It is an area that is the center of our sacral chakra. It is connected to the sciatic nerve and often referred to as the seat of life. Our sacral chakra is our focal point of change, emotional connection, pleasure, and balance. Within the element of water and the gifts from yin and yang, we find balance between our masculine and feminine energy, and we come home to our natural expression of sexuality and sensuality. This card is an invitation to pursue genuine connection in relationships, to allow yourself to be open and sharing with the deeper aspects of your being, to develop trust and acceptance, and to honor the beauty and sacred within your intimate relationships. If we block the energy of our sacral chakra, we block the flow of pleasure, abundance, and creativity in our life. We become closed, brittle, and stagnant. We develop unhealthy cravings and desires. But within the balance of the swasthana, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, we are able to move harmoniously with the ebbs and flows of life. Our home becomes fluid, and we smoothly progress on the journey of life, enjoying blissful moments and taking challenges in our stride. We let go of the need to control life and just go with the flow. Know that you deserve pleasure and abundance in your life. Being with basic connection to your senses, and allow yourself to explore simple pleasure, creative expression, and intimate connection as a doorway into a more rich experience in your life. Repeat the following affirmation to yourself. I honor my body. I gratefully accept pleasure and abundance. I honor and express my sexuality. I welcome happy and fulfilling relationships into my life. I deserve and experience good things in my life. So Aries, your messages, those are your messages for March of 2023. And I hope this helps somebody, anybody, at any part of this reading helped. So please comment, like, and subscribe for additional information or additional content. And please feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find links to my Calendly in the About section of this channel. And Aries, I wish you a lot of luck for this season. I love you guys so much. Bye.